That's why guys can just swindle your head here and there.
Why do you keep saying guys?
It's true because mandems are sick in the head sometimes, man. Let's face it, bruv. Mandems are sick in the head.
I think
it's true.
You are now listening to Revelations Podcast.
Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Guys, we're back with part 2 of the Q&A. Do you know what it is? It's the Revelation. Come on. And if you're new around here, make you nah.
Subscribe.
I'm making nah.
Like.
I'm making nah.
Comment. How did I know you're gonna do?
Come on. Energy.
No, but guys, please.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Quickly. Yes, let's go into it.
Yeah.
First one. What's your views on being a Christian but not going to church? Do you know what?
I have a couple words.
Right.
But you go. You learn.
Right. I always say this, that you being a Christian doesn't mean you have to go to church. But again, the ideal way is obviously for you to go to church and pray. But the church the church is a building. Yeah? The people within it is
what makes the church.
What makes the church.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So you can be with 3 other people. It says where 2 or 3 people are gathered, God is there. And they're praying to him and they're worshiping him. He's there. He's in the midst. So that's why I always say to people that if you don't go to church, cool. As long as you pray, if it's with your family and whatnot, then cool. And you're a deep Christian.
Yeah, I was gonna say, but if you have the means to go to church, please do go.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes it's different when you're at home. Worshipping is very, I don't know.
Yeah.
There's a difference because sometimes you have to be in the presence of God to receive your blessing, or sometimes it's just to be spiritually aware. Should I
connected.
say? I would say if you have the means to go to church, please do go.
That's
do not
true.
just say, "Oh yeah, every Sunday I'm going to sit home and not go," but you have a church not far from you.
Yeah.
Or do you get what I mean? I wouldn't say stay home, but you know, sometimes you can't help it. Like, let's say university students, like me now, I can't go to church every single Sunday because I'm a bit further away.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's just, if you have the means to go, go. If you can't, I mean...
And if your church is online, then
please do attend.
Then you can go, you can check online.
You know,
because most churches nowadays, because of the pandemic, they're all doing it online.
I mean,
so
Miss Rona really came.
That's true.
Yeah.
Next one.
Is it me?
Yeah, it's you, but
Sorry.
you want me to say it.
No.
Okay.
He's trying me. Do you see yourself residing in London for years to come, or settling outside London?
No.
Oh, this is for us too. Okay.
Yeah, no, we're not staying in London. I said this. I don't want to stay in London. It's tiring. It's garbage. The parking is restriction. Now driving is even worse. I can't drive. Before I get from A to B, I'm saying you can't go in at this certain time. What's that? No, I want to go to like Birmingham.
I don't want to go to live in Birmingham.
Okay, so I guess I don't understand.
Wait, well, we've always discussed this. I'm not living in Birmingham. What?
Guys, anyways, so what we doing?
Okay, maybe. Don't know.
But it depends. Maybe not London, maybe like Essex side or something.
Like outside.
Yeah, not too far away.
Not too far, because I don't want to be too far away from my family. I love my family. So I don't really want to be too far away from them. You don't say that with a happy tone in your voice.
No, I said me too. I love my family too.
Yeah,
but
I know.
Obviously, I'm used to not seeing them all the time.
That's why.
Yeah.
That's why. Yeah. But I mean.
So I'm guessing not too far from London then.
We'll discuss this one, but not too far. But then I need to get out of London. Do you know what it is? I don't want to raise.
2,000 years later.
What?
I'm just scared of London. Do you know?
I think everywhere is scary.
I think the thing is, I would say everywhere has their own problems.
Yeah.
But obviously, because we've lived in London for a time, sometimes you want to get out and have a new scenery. That's one. Two.
Oh, tell me about it.
Yeah, just like thinking about what your future is going to be, and if you want to actually work in London, like there's just so many aspects to it.
And it's also down to where you want to work.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I just said. Yeah, sorry, you just said that. Sorry, my bad, love. My bad.
I said there's no physical touch.
Chicken. Anyway, next one is she. Hey.
What's that?
Do you think it's good to keep relationship private?
Yes.
Yes.
Let me answer.
Yes.
Then
okay.
you can. Then
yes
you can...
and no.
So you just answered.
But yeah, go on.
Oh my god, you're trying me today. You're really trying me.
Go on.
Okay. No. What was the question?
Do you think it's good to keep relationship private?
Yes. Why did I say no? Sorry.
Tina is
Yes.
100% private. She is 100%.
But people would not think. Do you know what it is? I think some people, like I think I've mentioned this before. Some people probably think I am out there with my relationship, but really and truly, I don't really like to. I think when it's a relationship, you have to be wary on who is the outside looking in. That's one thing for me. Two,
evil eye is common.
It's like I said, it's just the kind of person I am. I don't want to have everything out there in the open for everybody to have comments on. But obviously now we're doing this.
Yeah. So we're out there basically.
Yeah, but then obviously
like,
we're out there, but then there's certain aspects we don't like to share or we don't want to share. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think it's a yes and no thing.
That's why I said yes and no.
Oh, okay.
So
I didn't know that was your reasoning.
No, that's my reason pretty much. To be fair, and also the fact that obviously being private makes it much more like safer. You know, you won't have people like I said, evil eye is real, and they can just send attacks. You know, if you believe in that juju stuff. And all of that stuff there, but that's why you have to be prayerful as a couple. If you want to go public, maybe be prayerful. All these celebrities,
it's not easy. It's not easy because it's like you have the outside world looking in on your relationship, and nobody wants people commenting on their relationship because it is their relationship, not everybody's relationship. So I don't. Some of these celebrities,
they're trying.
They're trying.
Honestly,
they're trying.
They're really trying, man. The next one.
It's my turn.
Yeah, go on.
How do you deal when there is red flags but you still want to give it a chance?
You are fooling yourself.
Okay, wait, sorry. Please watch the part 1. We actually had a similar question to this.
Yeah.
Do you remember?
Yeah. Because that's red flags. Some of the things you mentioned.
Yeah, red flags. Okay.
Run!
That means runny.
Run. Like,
fast.
How are you dealing with the same thing? That's the thing. Like, you're.
The thing is, it's like, let me ask you guys a question.
Right.
Do you want to? How can I even say it? Like, don't you guys want to just be happy? Why do you guys keep going with the same people that have so many red flags and you've seen them from previous relationships or you've seen it before somewhere? Why do you want to endure yourself in that pain? It's pain because it's heartache. Oh, I'm sweating. I don't know if it's the lights or the question, but why do you guys want to deal with this heartbreak? Heartache, whatever. It's painful. It's hitting my chest.
You know, I always say this year. I always think these people that are showing red flags. Yeah, I think they do juju or they do some sort of. I don't think
it's always about juju and juju.
I don't know because they must have something they say to the fact that the girl or the boy is so whipped on them that and they still give them a chance. You know, if you know the guy is showing red flag, if you know the girl is showing red flag, just cut them off. There's so many people in this world.
Do you know what? The thing is, it's like, especially when you've built you have a deeper connection with that person, it's so hard to cut them off. Because I know, like, some ladies, they fall hard, deep in love.
I like how Tina said hard.
deep in love. So it's like,
no, as in like,
so it's like it's so harder, so much harder for them to.
And then you have to find a way on how to detach yourself slowly.
Yeah, exactly. So then, what happens now?
Yeah, man, run, bro. Run.
But you still want to give it a chance.
No, you
don't
can't
give it a chance.
Don't give it a chance.
Please don't, because like I said, why do you want to go through that?
Exactly.
Why do you want to go through that? Seriously, please don't think about that other person. Think about yourself. Think about your heart. You know your heart can't take any more of these red flags and you're still going for that same person. Don't do it.
Yeah.
It is a crime. Is it a must?
It is not a must.
It is not a must.
It's not a must, man.
Alright, next.
It says, where do we see yourself? Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Marriage, kids, house, enjoyment.
What does enjoyment entail?
Enjoyment is traveling,
Okay,
doing all of that stuff and just living life to the fullest, man. It's gonna go by then in Jesus' name. But that's it. Yeah, I pretty much said it. Yeah.
Where do you see? No, but where do you see yourself? Oh, okay.
Yeah, where we see each other.
Yes, same thing, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, but that's it. Next
so
one.
There's nothing more to that.
Well, where else you want to see yourself? I mean,
successful.
Yeah, being successful.
Like
that's what I said.
in my job.
Marriage, kids.
You didn't say successful.
I didn't say. Oh, sorry, my bad. Marriage, kids, excitement, success.
We've switched from excitement to enjoyment, or enjoyment to excitement.
Enjoyment, achievement, all of that.
Yeah, everything.
As a bundle.
Yeah, and I think obviously for me as well, like our relationship in Christ to be stronger.
Yes,
because
right.
I really feel like I know that Christ is the foundation for everything. When that is set, you've leveled up.
Mm-hmm.
You've leveled up.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, name 3 things that keep your relationship going.
I'm gonna let Tina answer this one.
I think we laugh too much.
Bruv.
Way too much.
Tick. Laugh, man.
Do you know what? There's not a serious moment ever.
There's none.
Or when there is, then
yeah,
there is.
But
I think
that will always laugh.
We just find.
See, she's already laughing.
There's just some things that like just make you. I don't know what it is as well. Like we were actually discussing this recently. Like we just laugh too much.
Yeah, that's one. 2 is.
What would you say?
Oh, there is so much, but I don't know which one to pick. I think the 2 is the fact that we communicate.
Yeah.
We talk a lot.
Yeah.
We talk a lot, and in regards to what we want to do, how we can help each other.
Even sometimes like just random things. Honestly.
Yeah, just random things. Yeah.
That's where the laughter comes into play.
That's where it comes in. And
so
And the 3rd thing is we pray.
Yeah.
We pray.
We need to pray more though.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
But we pray and we just try and do everything together.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, some people will find this annoying though that like we do things a lot together.
If they find it annoying, that's their own problem.
That's their own business, but
that's their own.
But yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like I enjoy doing things with him because at the end of the day, he knows me from the to T. He knows me, and I know him to T. That's why we're T.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Does that make any sense?
Yeah. Next one. Right. Ooh. Do you think there is a limit to talking stages with a guy? Alright, this is a good question. Do you know what?
What?
I don't think there is a limit. There should not be a limit to a talking stages, but
I don't know. What do they mean? Are they talking about?
I think they're talking about in regards to when should that stop, or like how far can you go?
Like keep talking to somebody.
Yeah, keep talking to someone.
Basically, like when do you think the next time is to level up the relationship? Okay.
I think if you're talking in that sense, then you have to see it. It's all down to the both of you.
Listen, communication, guys.
Yeah.
You might have to listen. Sometimes you have to let the guy know what you're on before you get in the relationship. Yep. Do you get what I mean? So he knows what he needs to do, what he needs to pattern, and what she needs to pattern.
Don't go and say. If the guy says, "Oh, I'm just chilling," I'm just going with the flow. Just say, "Oh, yeah, I'm going with the flow too." Because both of you are just going to be going with the flow.
And the thing is, it's not even that. If you know you're not going with the flow, don't lie. Don't lie to to the guy. And don't lie to yourself.
Straight.
Both vice versa, men, women, whoever the situation is. Don't lie to yourselves. Because when you lie to yourself,
you're going to be sitting ducks, and you'll be waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting.
You're the one who, you could have deaded off the relationship there, or you could have just told him from the get-go
Mhm.
what you're on. You
Yeah.
have to tell somebody what you're on.
Yeah.
I told him.
Oh yeah, she did.
I was not on him at first. Sorry.
We always have to bring this. She wasn't on me at all, but I had to, change your mind, innit? And as a guy, you have to be able to like change a female's mind if they feel like
They
you're
don't
not
want
on
to.
a serious
Yeah.
thing, and you have to be serious too. That's why guys can just swindle your head here and there.
Why do you
Yeah,
keep saying guys?
it's
I think
true
they
because
both
mandems
can.
are sick in the head sometimes, man. Let's face it, bruv. Mandems are sick in the head.
I think it's.
It's true.
You gotta say what I'm gonna say. Okay.
Next.
Okay. Next question is: we say wait till the right person or right time. Do you agree?
I think
Okay.
I think there's a right time for everything, but at that right time, the devil can bring the wrong person. Do you get what I'm trying to say to you?
Sorry, I'm still trying to
You're still trying to put in your head.
process.
Okay. But you know how people say, wait for the right person at the right time. That's what that person is trying to say, innit? But there is a right time for everything. But that right time might not bring the right person. So what you need to do is, in that time, you have to make sure you see and look beyond what you see. You can't just see okay, the person is handsome, he's ticking all the boxes, like, he goes this, he's well ambitious. It can be well ambitious and still be trash. I'm not gonna get into managers too much. Now, girls too, the same thing. A guy, you might be waiting for the right person, yeah? And the girl might have everything. She has a fat back, she has a this, and she's well ambitious, but doesn't fit with your personality. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So yeah, I'm just saying it. So that person might not be the right person. So what I think is during the right time, when the right time comes, pray that God brings the right person. That makes sense.
Yeah, I actually have nothing to add.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Yes. Come on, next one. Oh yeah. How do you deal when you think the person you're talking to is meant for you, but you're scared? Right, so if you're talking to someone,
What are you scared about? I want to ask that question first before you just say.
do you know why I laugh? Tinuke with a serious face, like, okay, wait, if you're talking to the person, what are you scared about?
First of all, no, because there's many reasons, but
Yeah.
I want to know what exactly is. Please, whoever asked that question, please can you actually
Message
hello,
us.
just message us, because I actually want to discuss this.
Like,
because
I think
I'm
they're
just
probably scared of maybe if they get into this thing with the person,
okay,
it might go left,
yeah,
or maybe the person is not fully ticking
or do you think that person is scared of what?
of what the
my brain.
of what the other person is doing, or like what?
No.
I think they're just scared in regards to like, I don't want to take the next step
Yeah.
with this person, if that makes any sense. But then it's like they're talking to the person. So what do you do then? I think in that stage, you just sort of have to tell that person that you're actually scared. I think that's the best way. Because when that person sees it, they'll wake up.
Sometimes you have to be vulnerable. You have to be very vulnerable in a relationship.
Yeah.
No matter how much you can kid yourself and say, oh yeah, everything's smooth. You have to be vulnerable. There's sometimes that you're very vulnerable and you never know. But please, like I said, please message me. Message me. Don't message this one.
They can message the platform.
Okay, actually, yeah. Message the platform Revelations on Instagram.
Man said, don't message me. Do I bite? Okay. Anyway, so yes, that'll be our answer for you to speak to that person and actually let them know that, But in that case, I would say like, pray as well. I know I've been saying pray, but because when you pray, certain things will just open up for you. If that makes any sense. So yes, that's what we think.
Oh, I'm gonna let you read this question. I'm even
All right.
lost.
This question, it says, what is your opinion on a male parent blaming everything on a white man, yet they do not strive an example for their kids, but their kids are doing more and not giving anything back to that family, but they just sit back and take?
Wow.
Do you know what?
Wow.
My opinion on that, as a male, if like a male parent blaming everything on a white man, yeah, and they do not strive as an example for the kids, but the kids are doing more and not giving anything back, then don't. The thing is,
it's clicking in my head.
Don't blame a white man for your problems. I think you just have to grind as a parent. You have to grind. You have to work extra hard. Now, if your kids,
even if it means yes, we have to work extra hard. We have to do it.
You have to work extra hard.
We have to provide. For our families and for ourselves.
Yeah, nothing is going to be handed to you. Yeah, it's not free. Do you know what I'm saying? And if your kids are not giving back, then it's basically you set an example for them and they're following.
Exactly.
Because they're looking at, okay, you're not doing nothing, so why should I give you anything? Do you get what I'm saying? So they're just taking from you. They've taken, like, your kids are just there. They've taken everything you've given them. So the knowledge, all of that stuff, and they're doing more.
Imagine the kids are doing more,
and they're not giving back.
And not giving back to their family, but just sits back and
sits back. To the question.
And it's like my chest, like there's a feeling, yes.
Yeah, and obviously the male parent is probably hurt as well, but you sort of have to.
The thing is, you
have to see, like, am I
blaming the white man?
Yes, but his kids are not even doing any better because they're not really.
No, it's not saying that. It's saying him.
He's saying him, but he's saying the question is saying the kids are not.
No, but their kids are doing more than the guy.
Yes, and not giving anything back to their family.
The guy's not giving anything back to the family, not the kids.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
You read that completely wrong, my brother.
Oh. Well, in that case.
Rewind. In
that case, well, if they're not giving anything back to the family, I don't know.
He has to step up.
That's what he has to.
He has to step up, not because he's a man, but he's a person. Every person in this world has to step up. Female, male, you have to step up. It's like saying do not rely on. Yeah, you can't just blame the white man because you may have you feel that you're at a disadvantage. Yes, we are. Us black people, we are at a disadvantage. Yeah. But why are we going to give these people a reason? Like, why are we making excuses? Even if they, like I said, because we're less disadvantaged, it does not mean that you have to follow that path and just be like, I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to, just continue to struggle. Do not let yourself struggle. Do not let yourself struggle. Why do you want to struggle for the rest of your life?
Oh, yeah. Oh, she's spoken, bro. She said it all, yeah? And I always say this.
Give to your family. Your family are the people you love. Unless you don't love them, then that's a different one.
That's true. And I always say this, there's always going to be racism to the day we die.
Exactly.
Yeah? So don't use this opportunity to blame them for actions, decisions.
It's a shame that this is happening to us, but it's the truth. We can't let
it stop us. Yeah, that's our opinion.
Yeah, and the last question.
Yes, so
the very last question. What message do you wish to teach others as a young couple online?
A message.
What's your message?
Okay, I think as a couple, right, Tino?
Why do you?
I think.
Wait! Can we just pause?
Hold on.
You were like.
Well.
As a couple.
Yeah, as a couple. Yeah, now, I think you have to work hard together, and you need to strive together, because if you don't do that, it shows weakness, and it can sort of like bring the relationship down. You have to work together. And you have to grind together. And you need to understand each other.
Yes. It's very important for you to communicate with each other.
Yeah.
You can't... Why did we get so serious?
No, of course. It's a serious question.
Like, as
you
a
have
young
to
couple.
Yeah, and you have to communicate. Because we know, like, it's hard. Like, obviously being a young adult, it's so hard to just go in and out of relationship. Like, not hard. It's easy.
It's easy, yeah.
Yeah, it's easy to go out of a relationship. Do you understand? But when you're in something, work hard for it. Because if something doesn't go well, it can just literally capsize and the whole thing just breaks down. So that's what I would say.
And also keeping your relationship minimal.
Yes.
It's in terms of like online.
Mm-hmm.
I think as much as we say we're online,
Mm-hmm.
like we're a couple online, there are some, like I said before, there are some things that we keep to ourselves because it is our business and it's not really anybody else's business. So
that's right. That's what we think.
Yeah.
And that's it from us.
Yeah.
And that's the
Thank
Q&A
you
done.
guys. Thank you so much
It means
for
a
the
lot,
questions.
man. It means a lot.
We're so happy.
Super happy. Super.
To be honest, we didn't think we were gonna go into questions. To be honest, so, but yeah.
Yeah, man.
Continue.
That's it from us, man.
Thank you, guys.
See you in the new. When I said new, Jesus new. See you in the next video.
I thought you were gonna say New Year.
No, New Year.
We're not there yet. We're
We're a
almost
couple
there.
months. No, weeks away from it.
God.
Yeah, we're a couple weeks away from it. Do you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
2021. See, goodbye to this rubbish 2020. I'm tired of it, sir. Anyway, peace.
It's not cancelled though. But bye.